Alicia's an amazing and multi-talented artist who puts the power of her passion and celebrity behind what she believes is right, including fairness and opportunity for all music creators. You know, it's that passion that moved her to join the Grammy Creators Alliance as a founding member. We're so proud to honor her here tonight.
Now, over the years, I have rocked out to Girl on Fire. I have tried and failed to sing along to Fallen. I have truly cried my eyes out at the inevitable defeat of Mr. and Pete. Just a beautiful, beautiful film. I've loved every minute of Alicia on the big screen, and I've watched this woman sell tens of millions of albums and win countless awards. But when I first finally got to meet this woman in person, face to face, what struck me most was her seriousness, not just about her own artistic career, but about her broader mission on this earth. After just a few minutes with Alicia, I realized that she doesn't just see herself as an artist or a celebrity, but as an individual with a relationship and a responsibility to the world. So Alicia doesn't use her fame just to further her fame, to get more magazine covers or Twitter followers. No, she uses her fame to further the cause of folks who are struggling. Families in wrenching poverty, women desperate to keep their babies safe from HIV, young girls yearning to make their voices heard.
Because as a woman, I often think about how different my life would be if I grew up somewhere else. I think about it all the time. I think about what if I didn't have the opportunity to pursue my dreams or go to school. You know, there's so many women who don't, and I know that it's our duty to make sure that our girls around the world, just like me, have a chance to be everything they can imagine. And we can all name all the artists in this world that have made us feel something spectacular, like we can live, like we can fly, like we can try, like we can get up out of bed, like we can go to work again, like we can do it all over again. And I can't even imagine my life without them. You know, I can't imagine the world without them. These artists that have broken ground and broken rules, they've paved the way and made music that has blown our minds, that you rewind like, what? What did they just say? It's such a good feeling. So these are the artists that help me know that songwriting is one of the greatest languages we share, and music is the conduit that makes us relate and understand each other. Their songs have transcended time and space, and they have been the creators of some of the best work of all time.
Yeah, so here's to you, and here's to anyone who's ever felt invisible, though you're not invisible, and hear me out.
As a music creator, I think it's important to, you know, these conversations about the music industry and about the art are important because it's, you know, there's a lot of people who live and breathe music, and it's not just a daily chore or it's not just a career that we pick. It's a lifelong dream, and we live and breathe for this music. And it's good that everybody's showing support for the music creators and the people who spend every waking minute of their life dedicating their heart and soul to the music that they create. And we're here to honor them and support them and to show that we support them.
Congressman Nadler has played a vital role in the House Judiciary Committee's review on copyrights, and he has supported the Recording Academy seeking solutions to take the challenge faced by music creators. Many of you are here tonight and already aware of Mr. Nadler's latest efforts, which is really fantastic for the creators, the Fair Play and Fair Pay Act that was just passed on Monday by Jerry for people like us.
We just introduced with bipartisan support the other day the Fair Play, Fair Pay Act, which would mandate that performers on terrestrial radio be paid for the first time. It would make the payment system rational in that it would say that people whose performances are played on terrestrial, on satellite radio, will be paid at the same rate as people whose performances are played on are streaming. And it will say you've got to pay for pre-72 work. So you went on the radio, you got publicity, you sold more albums. But now you don't sell albums. Now increasingly all the money is coming from your music being played or replayed on radio and streaming. So you've got to catch up to that, and the compensation system has to take that into account.
Technology really does drive the economic growth of our economy. But that technology is a platform for the creative works of artists all across this great country, and that should drive our efforts as well. So thank you very much for all the work that all of you do. You know, in 1909, the Copyright Act was driven by new technology. It was that gramophone that you see right up there on the logo, and the player piano rolls. That's right, player piano rolls. Yesterday, IFPI announced that for the first time last year, there were more sales of digital music recordings than physical recordings for the first time ever. That is the new world that we are in. And as we review the copyright laws, and we have been very diligently doing that, we need to keep in mind that those laws need to be modernized.
Yeah, so here's to you, and here's to it.